How to improve your English speaking. Imagine this. You're in a cafe, someone asks you a simple question in English, and suddenly your mind goes blank. You know the words, but they just don't come out. Have you ever felt this way? If yes, don't worry, you are not alone. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to overcome this and start speaking English confidently, naturally, and without fear. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have practical tools you can use immediately to improve your English speaking. Hi friends, welcome back to English Bio Talk, your home for easy and fun English learning. If you want to speak English fluently and confidently, make sure to subscribe and click the bell so you never miss our weekly lessons. Speaking English is not just about grammar or vocabulary, it's about confidence, practice, and connection. In fact, many learners spend years studying English, but when it's time to speak, they freeze. Why? Because learning to speak is different from just learning rules. In this video, we're going to break down the exact steps you need to follow to improve your speaking skills. We'll talk about daily habits, real-life practice, pronunciation tricks, and interactive exercises you can do right now. And don't worry, I'll guide you step by step with stories, examples, and even practice cues where you can repeat after me. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's dive in. Chapter 1. Think in English, not in your language. What if I told you the biggest reason you struggle to speak English isn't lack of grammar, it's translation. When you try to translate every sentence in your head before speaking, your brain gets stuck. The secret is to think in English directly. Start with simple things. For example, when you see a cup, don't think and then translate. Just think cup. Try narrating your daily life in English. For example, say to yourself, I'm brushing my teeth. I'm making coffee. I'm going to work. Simple, short sentences will train your brain to think in English faster. Mini story. I had a student named Ahmed who studied English for years. He knew all the grammar rules, but when he visited London, he froze. Why? Because he was still translating from Arabic to English. Once he practiced thinking directly in English, even with basic sentences, his fluency improved in just weeks. Practice cue. Let's practice now. Repeat after me, I'm watching this video. I'm learning English. I'm improving every day. Pause 3 seconds. Recap. So, step 1. Stop translating. Start thinking in English, even with simple sentences. The more you do this, the more natural speaking will become. Engagement prompt. What about you? Do you catch yourself translating in your head? Write yes or no in the comments. Chapter 2. Listen more to speak better. Do you want to speak like a native? Then first, you must listen like a native. Listening is the secret key to speaking fluently. When you listen, you learn pronunciation, rhythm, and sentence patterns. Don't just listen passively, copy what you hear. Watch movies, YouTube videos, or podcasts. Pause, repeat the sentence out loud, and mimic the intonation. This is called shadowing. Mini story. My student Maria from Brazil loved English music. She sang along every day, even when she didn't understand all the words. After months, her pronunciation improved so much that people thought she had lived abroad. Practice cue. Let's try together. Repeat after me slowly. How are you today? Pause 3 seconds. Now say it faster, like a native. How are you today? Pause 3 seconds. Did you hear the difference? That's real English in action. Recap. To improve speaking, you must listen daily. Choose something you enjoy and copy the way it sounds. What's your favorite English movie or song? Share it in the comments. Chapter 3. Speak every day. Even if alone, here's a secret. Fluency doesn't come from thinking. It comes from speaking. And you don't need a partner to practice. Talk to yourself in English. Describe your day, explain your plans, or even tell a story in the mirror. It may feel strange at first, but it works. Another tip, record yourself speaking. Then listen and compare with native speakers. You'll notice mistakes and improve faster. Mini story. One of my shy students, Aisha, started recording voice messages to herself every night. After 3 months, she was amazed at her progress. She went from whispering in English to speaking confidently with colleagues. Practice cue. Right now, say out loud, I can speak English. I'm improving every day. I'm not afraid to practice. Pause 3 seconds. Recap. Speak daily, even if it's just with yourself. Your voice is your best teacher. Do you practice English out loud when you're alone? Tell me how in the comments. Chapter 4. Learn phrases, not just words. Do you know why natives sound natural? Because they use phrases, not single words. Instead of memorizing vocabulary lists, learn useful expressions. For example, instead of just learning hungry, learn I'm starving. Instead of just tired, learn I'm exhausted. Instead of happy, learn I'm really glad to hear that. These ready-made phrases will help you sound fluent immediately. Mini story. When my student Kareem went to a restaurant in New York, instead of saying, I want food, he said, Can I get a cheeseburger, please? The waiter smiled and replied naturally. Phrases make conversation flow smoothly. Practice cue. Repeat after me. Can I get a coffee, please? Pause 3 seconds. Now try, I'm really looking forward to it. Pause 3 seconds, recap. Learn full phrases, not just words. It will save you time and make you sound more natural. What's your favorite English phrase you use often? Write it in the comments. Chapter 5. Don't fear mistakes. What if I told you mistakes are your best teacher? Many learners stay silent because they fear making mistakes. But here's the truth. Every fluent speaker made thousands of mistakes before they became fluent. When you make a mistake, it's not failure, it's progress. Every mistake teaches you something new. Mini story. I remember when I first learned German, I accidentally said, I'm pregnant instead of I'm embarrassed. People laughed, but I never forgot the right phrase again. Mistakes make learning stronger. Practice cue. Say this with me. It's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes help me learn. Pause 3 seconds, recap. Don't fear mistakes, embrace them. The more you speak, the faster you'll grow. Tell me in the comments, what's the funniest mistake you've ever made in English? Chapter 6. The final challenge. Now it's your turn to practice everything you've learned. Content and ANP. Practice. I'll guide you through a short daily routine in English. Repeat after me. I woke up early today. Pause 3 seconds. I'm drinking coffee. Pause 3 seconds. I'm going to work. Pause 3 seconds. I'm talking with my friend. Pause 3 seconds. I'm learning English every day. Pause 3 seconds. Now say the whole thing together as one story. I woke up early today. I'm drinking coffee. I'm going to work. I'm talking with my friend. I'm learning English every day. Pause 5 seconds. Recap. Practice speaking daily. Listen and repeat. Learn phrases. Think in English and don't be afraid of mistakes. That's the full path to fluency. Congratulations, my friends. You've just learned powerful techniques to improve your English speaking. Remember, fluency doesn't come overnight, but with daily practice, you will get there. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to English BioTalk, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new lesson. And don't forget to share this with friends who also want to improve their English. Now it's your turn. Speak every day, practice without fear, and watch your English transform. I'm so proud of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.